Hello guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. This is Manila. Busy day, swimming pool. They had a Jolly Bee straight across in that vacant lot area that they tore down. They're going to rebuild a new one. But today I'm going to talk about things that you need to do to prepare to come here. If you want to come to the Philippines and live, there's a whole list of things you should do before you start your trip. One thing is that you have to have a U.S. phone number, because you get over here, more than likely your U.S. phone number won't work at all. So what I use is from a company called Ultra Mobile. I just use it online. I don't pay but about $17 a month. So when I'm online, I can check back. I can check if I need to call the bank needs to call me. Sometimes they'll shoot me a text. And the other thing is you got to have a U.S. bank account. I have 3 U.S. bank accounts, and I ran into a problem when I first got here. I was in the airport. I tried my cards. None of them worked. From all my bank accounts, none of the bank cards will work. So that leads me to the other thing, is to bring cash from the U.S. with you. Bring cash so you can swap it over for pesos. We use pesos here. It's not Mexican pesos. It's different, but it's the Philippine peso, and you get a whole lot for your money. So you can go and exchange your cash for pesos. The next day after I left, I was in the hotel and everything, and I didn't have much cash with me. I was low on cash. My credit cards I don't think would work. Nothing would work. So what I did was I set out and tried to find me a first machine I went to, ATM. It didn't work. I found another machine, it did work. And then I got text from the bank saying, "Was that you?" So after that, I was fine. So just be prepared for that, because if you're here without no money, you're going to be in trouble. Another thing that you'll need if you plan to stay here is a mailbox from the U.S. What I suggest, I use Anytime Mail. There's another company I've seen advertised called iPostal One. But what happens though, if I get any mail from the U.S., and this will help you with your taxes especially, or if you get a bank card or something. So if I get any mail from the U.S., they'll scan it to me. They can also send the mail straight to me if I want to keep it. So I look at the scan, and I can tell them to trash it, or whatever I want. If I want to save it, I can just save it to my phone. And that's really helpful for you when you're doing your taxes too. So you need a VPN too, because if you're using a public Wi-Fi, you're really taking a risk. I did make that mistake while I was in Vietnam. I was on public Wi-Fi and called it in time, realized it, but somebody had tried to get into my accounts. So a VPN can save you. So you gotta be conscious about public Wi-Fi's. Don't use public Wi-Fi without a VPN. And we have one other type of money that we use here in the Philippines that I really like. It works really well. It's called GCash. So the company I'm using now is called Remitly. If you get here, download the Remitly app. It will help you if you want to get a ride. What it does, it changes your U.S. dollars for pesos. and Gcash. So you got it on your phone. So you can pay in Gcash. Most places here will take Gcash. So we have Grab rides here. I hadn't seen an Uber here. So if you want to Grab, it's easy. You can set it up with your bank, but for me, it's been easier to use Gcash. So you can set anything up with your Gcash using Grab. You can order food online from restaurants, and it'll take it right out of your Gcash account. And the best, like I say, the best one I found that I use is called Remitly. Well, thank you for listening to me. This is a great adventure here, and right across from where I am right now, you can see part of the sign behind Jollibee. It's called McKinley Hill. Right up that road is a place that's a copycat of Venice. Real beautiful place. Got a canal, got malls. I'll do some video in that area too. Okay, well, thank you for joining the channel. Please hit the like button. Thank you. Goodbye.